Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube, associations, agencies, or any particular individuals. They are merely from two guys needing to pass the boredom of their average day lives. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Wild Wolf Show. I'm the Big Bad Wolf, Benny.
And I'm the Wild Man, Wes.
Today we're going to take a side note, take this episode just to remember a legend. If you guys don't know, recently Adam West, the original Batman from the 1960s Batman show, passed away recently.
Hey.
He was 88. He died in his sleep, so at least he didn't die of any kind of disease,
Well,
anything like that.
he lost his battle to leukemia. I didn't even realize it myself. I don't know if he was keeping it a secret from people or what have you. But
at least he died in his sleep. He had an awesome career. I mean, most of us are going to know him for obviously the Batman show that he was part of. Adam West from Family Guy.
He's Mayor West.
He's done so many other great things, but we're just kind of talking about what you remember.
And I double checked a lot of stuff. He's been in everything.
He's been in numerous things.
He was on The Rifleman back in the 60s. He was also one of his earliest parts that he was in The Three Stooges. And then, yeah, I mean, I actually went ahead and looked at it, did some research on that, and he's funny. I mean, he rivaled the Stooges in that episode.
One of my favorite things, I'm not the biggest fan of The Big Bang Theory, but I have been known to watch a couple episodes where the gang has him in the car talking about who's the best Batman. And they kind of say, well, Michael Keaton's the best Batman because he kind of brought humor to it. So Adam West goes on a rant about, well, if you're going on humor, it goes me, Keaton, Lego, Christian Bale, and then of course George Clooney, which he calls Pretty Boy Clooney.
And then we'll discuss Nipplegate another time because I'm not ready for that yet.
I think I can't remember the character's name. Horowitz. I think that's his name, the Jewish one.
I think
not
so.
Not the racist guys, but yeah. So he's just like, well, I know what we're all thinking. How's Affleck gonna do? And Adam West, being funny, is what's an Affleck? So it's pretty funny. I found it funny. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the show. There's a couple episodes I've watched that has made me laugh. So I'm not saying it's not a funny show. It's just not my kind of humor. I do like the nerdiness in it, just because that's me.
It's just
some of the jokes.
Jim Parsons is funny. It's just that after a while, for me, I can only enjoy him in short bursts. But,
So like I said, by no means are we saying it's a bad show.
No.
I'm just saying there's moments where it's good, and then there's moments where it's just like, all right, guys, we've seen this joke a million times now.
Yeah, my favorite Adam West moment would probably be when he was on Batman the Animated Series in the 90s. On an episode called Beware the Grey Ghost, where he actually plays this TV star, like a washed-up TV star that's similar to Batman, and the way how they animated the actor that Adam West is portraying and the Grey Ghost, they legitimately did a characterization of his face. I mean,
it looked like you knew it was
I liked it. I thought it was really cool, and he played it as campy as possible.
Because that's what we wanted to see.
I mean, the character Grey Ghost was very campy, but when Adam West played the actor that played the Grey Ghost in the cartoon, he was very serious. He was tired. I mean, legitimately, his character was tired of being typecast, and that's exactly what Adam West had to deal with throughout his whole career after being Batman in 1966, was he was being typecast in a lot of goofy things, and it really hindered his career in a sense, but that campiness actually helped in his favor in, the last probably 30 years.
Now, I did read something today that he did leave us something before he died. It looked like it was an animated version of the 1960s Batman show that he was on. So I don't have the full details yet, but I did see this morning, which made me kind of happy, so we get one more thing from Adam West. It's kind of like his parting gift to us. So we'll have to wait and see what it is, but if it's with Adam West in it, it's going to be good.
I'm looking forward to it regardless.
So we're just going to keep this episode nice and short, so again, rest in peace, Adam.
Yeah.
You're a good man, old chum.
Yep. And, you know, you left a legacy behind you that nobody's ever going to be able to replicate. I mean, let's put it this way. I've tried to imitate Adam West for a long time, and there's only one thing that I can leave you with on a final note. I love this job more than I love candy, and I'm a man who enjoys his candy. So there you go.
So guys, again, I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
I'm Wildman Wes.
And thanks for joining in us on this emotional show today. See you next time.
Take care.
Singing is contagious. I'll sing too. Adam West, Adam West. A little bit softer now. Adam West, Adam West. Adam West, Adam West. I'll come out when they're all gone.